Hi there, welcome to the channel. My name is Adam, and today I will be taking a look at Generations Fall of Cybertron Jazz. Now, as a kid, when I was a lot younger, I owned Sideswipe, who this is based on. Who this is based on. Same mold, but different. It's basically a retool. And I've always liked the design for Jazz more than Sideswipe. I've always preferred Sideswipe as a vehicle, but I've always preferred the look of Jazz and the personality of Jazz. Jazz has almost my favorite design ever out of any toy line. He has amazing articulation, such as a ball jointed hand, which is kind of tight, that also moves in. He has a ratcheted elbow that can go a little bit backwards as well. He has a shoulder, and it can go up that far, but it's kind of loose, so it can fall down. If you do it slightly, he kind of does have a butterfly joint, but be careful. He has a ball joint at the head. He has ball jointed hips that can go that far forward and that far back. He has a soft ratcheted knee, and he has ratcheted feet for transformation, but it can be used for some poses. Other than that, he doesn't have... Oh, he also has a thigh swivel and a swivel at the ankle, and bicep swivel. So he has pretty good articulation, even for today's standards. He also comes with this tiny little gun, which kind of reminds me of the G1 figures. And he has one of my favorite head sculpts of all time, with an Autobot symbol poking out right there. Now the backpack, other than maybe this part right here, it is clean. I think this is probably the closest to a in-game design that we may have even gotten, maybe other than Megatron. So for a size comparison, I have Ripper Snapper, who he's about the same height as. I have well, I forgot his name, but this guy from Power of the Primes, he's a retro reissue. And Kingdom Rhinox. So he's pretty big. He's about the size of an average deluxe nowadays. Also, for size comparison, we have a nickel. It's about the size of his wheel. A comic book. And a pen. So his transformation is fairly simple. You fold the feet down, like so, on their ratchets, and you plug the legs together. Because right there's a tab and a slot right there. And those should tap together. Then you come to the back unplug the back of the car while folding this up, which will straighten it out. Bring this piece up and bring the chest forward. That will allow you to rotate the inside of the chest forward, and that'll create the outline of the front of the car. Next, you want to take the shoulders and plug them into here. And same thing with the other side. If you haven't already, take the gun off. I should have done that. You want to rotate the arm on the bicep swivel and click it back once. Do that on both sides. There should be, you can bring the arms out, by the way. And there should be a tab and a slot that it tabs into. Same thing on the other side. Then you want to bring the legs back. They don't really plug in anywhere, but the arms will secure them. Next, you want to bring the arms in. There's a tab right here and a slot right here. And you can tab them in there. You also would want to push the legs up just in case. And then you can fold the hands in. This is my choice, but I like to put the gun on top here. And that finishes Jazz's vehicle mode. This is one of my favorite vehicle modes in game and in toy form. And although I don't have an editing software, so that way I can transform the guys that I showed you earlier, I can still show them back in robot mode. So here we have Kingdom Rhinox. This guy. And Ripper Snapper. We also have the comic book. Pen. And a nickel. For vehicle mode, he has pretty good wheels. They free roll pretty easily. This one is the best, while this one over here is the worst. And he will roll pretty well. Let's get his back. If you don't like the gun look, that's what he looks like. And I absolutely adore this figure. If I were to rate it out of a 10, I would give it a 8.5, 9.1-ish. Anywhere around there. Next time I make a video, I will probably either review Rhinox or whatever else I feel like. I am also looking for the rest of the Combiner Wars Terracons. So if you have one that you're willing to sell or just whatever, please reach out, because so far he is the only one that I have whenever it comes to Combiner Wars. Thank you for watching. This has been my review of Fall of Cybertron, Generations Jazz. And please subscribe, like the video, comment what you think about the figure, And also comment what figure you think I should review next, whether it's one from these three, or if you just want to see me review it. If I have it, I'll review it, probably.